to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Baylor Bears, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Scanning the field. It's Burden. Graham down the middle. It's Perkins. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Well, stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years, Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's got him on a crossing route. They make the tackle, but not before. A solid gain on that pass.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Incomplete, very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And they'll give it to the back. Now test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Oh, what a move. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a fourth down decision coming up. The Bears will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Caught by the receiver. Finding space at the 20. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to throw on third and goal. Now rolling out to his left. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw over the middle. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
To the air, it's Burden. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Running out of time in the pocket. Contact as he let the ball go.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. And they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
They'll test the right side here. Can't get past the 2, but at least avoid the safety. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Ball scooped up on the defense. Touchdown! 6 points for the defense after that relentless return. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. The pass is intercepted. It's a short return. They bring it down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Off the play fake on first down. Takes a shot at the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Alabama.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick in the very first play. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down after a short gain there.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's found some room at the 45. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
And here comes a deep shot. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap and turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
They've only converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looking to throw here. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? And the Bears looking to keep this drive rolling.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Running back with the football. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the 1st down in this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking downfield, it's Burden. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on 3rd.
20-21.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Receiver in motion now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. 1st down and more. He's still running. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Burden. Grab by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. There's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down.
Love the call here on 3rd and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the 1st down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Tie.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Yeah, the extra point and the lead now 21-zip. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the back now goes in motion. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They got some things to work out here.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. The Bears will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking for a gap, it's Perkins. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 21 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. And he drops back in the gun. Off target with the throw, incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Has the first down and more. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm with the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Ball down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The tied offense line up here on first and goal. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown! Crimson Tide! This offense cannot be stopped. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense out of the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense.
He's looking deep down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to scramble. Oh, he lost the ball. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the Bears will send the punt team onto the field. And the ball is away from inside the 10. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field.
Football 7. Charcoal.
Using his legs, it's Perkins.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Ball handed off. Gets the first and still running. Touchdown! Bama! He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, it's just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
BAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0. comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
But this one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pocket breaking down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
This will be marked down about the 25-yard line.
What a mistake here, not protecting the ball. He got the ball away from his body. The coverage unit did a nice job of knocking that one loose, and they get on top of it for a nice opportunity.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Keeping it on the ground here. Fights off a defender.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Important second down play coming up. They'll run it here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Hand off to the right side. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. He keeps it on the design run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down.
Here we go, here we go.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
At the 38-yard line. Fourth down coming up.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
On to kick it away.
Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Receiver makes the grab.
But we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Third down, out of the shotgun. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got a man down the middle. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Buying time now, rolling to his left. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it inside the 10. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Finally a spark for this offense that has really struggled so far today. Just got to hope it's not too late on their end.
Finally, Chris, where has that been? The line does their job. The quarterback with a nice throw. Now you want to see these guys finally get a chance to get on the scoreboard. They can't miss out on this opportunity. But it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Back to throw again. Dumps it down to the back. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The offense still looking for their first touchdown this game. Line up on 3rd and goal now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Bears. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down, but broke a tackle. It's a solid game there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll ride the back again here. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Leaning on the run game here late. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
And here's the handoff. And the ball to the ground. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Oh, he makes the catch!
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
They stop him, but it's a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Military start. Military start. On the ready.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made quickly, but the gain moves the ball to the 6, 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W.